Alrighty guys, welcome back for another Dokkan Battle video, and today, yes, the title says it all. The best unit in the game. I got him to full level 10 links. Yes, of course I'm talking about an LR Goku Black. Best unit in the game. No discussions. Yes. Now, I know many people may say, what about Full Power Frieza, UI Goku, Evolution Vegeta? No. LR Rose is the best one. Hands down. There ain't no one better than my boy right here. So, let's go ahead. Let's take a look at him again. 55%. We have a defensive equip on him. Got to put the best on your boy. I don't have any silver equipment because I really don't have like a really good additional silver equipment that I can put on him. If not, I would have put that on him. Again, full level 10 links. I absolutely love this guy. And then, of course, these are his categories. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to showcase him. First, what we're going to be doing is kind of showcasing him on like the teams that he's on, you know, like normal. But then I will set up the best possible scenario for him, as in like best, like all links active, full 24 key. We will see what this guy can do. But again, first we're going to go ahead and showcase him like we normally do in every single showcase video. And then, you know, towards the end, we will go ahead and do that for LR Rose. So let's go ahead. Let's hop right in. Again, this guy is, again, best unit in the game. He is probably going to put up monstrous numbers of damage. Again, I have not used him when I got him to full level 10 links just for this very video. I kind of wanted to just go into the video blind and see what this man can do. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's see what he can do at the 55% level 10 links level. Alright, so we are here on the Realm of Gods team. This is a 160% led team to all stats. Again, I would consider UI Goku to be the best leader for Realm of Gods, just because, again, his leader skill is not a true 170%, but it is in between 150% and 170%, which, of course, is to all stats, which, again, makes him the best leader skill. Alright, so we have on rotation LR Rose with God Topo. Again, they're only going to share Fierce Battle, so it's not exactly the best look for LR Goku Black, but again, you know, we do also have a ton of support on this rotation. 50% defense coming from the TUR STR Rose, who I am also in the process of link leveling. And then, of course, God Topo gives 40%. Defense is 98k. Again, that's pretty good, considering that, again, this guy does get 50% defense on super attack. In fact, just like Vegeta and Krillin, your boy is going to calculate exactly how much defense LR Rose has, because one of the criticisms that this guy does receive is, again, his lack of defense. Defense is, again, probably the only issue, along with Ki, that I could pretty much, you know, say about LR Rose. That's pretty much the only weakness this guy has. Alright, so I did the math, and he's going to have 148,000 defense after one super attack. Again, if you build LR Rose the way I'm going to build him when I, you know, eventually get more dupes for him, I'm going to go full additional just because, again, the fact that he greatly raises defense on super. So, again, I do kind of want to maximize that for him. Again, if this guy doubles supers, that's, again, that 148k cut in half added to it. So he's going to be easily over 200k defense. So, again, LR Rose, he can put up very, very good numbers. The only thing that he really needs is, like, a better partner to run with him. Because, again, right now, there really isn't like a really good, say, like base Goku Black to run with this guy. Alright, so we did get the 5 dodge from his hidden potential system, and then of course a 2.8 million attack stat from him. Again, that's fairly good, considering that, again, he only has Fierce Battle active. That is very, very impressive. And then of course, with 148k defense, basically 150k, again, I would consider that pretty good. Again, like 0 links active for him. Alright. So yeah, we're going to actually go ahead and float off that base in Goku Black. He is basically LR Rose's best friend when he transforms, because I think he actually shares, I want to say maybe 5 or 6 out of 7 links with LR Goku Black when he transforms that in TUR Goku Black. Like, they share almost every single link. It's amazing. So, again, when that guy eventually gets an EZA, like if he gave like Extreme Class Allies 3 key and 40% attack and defense, like, that guy would be absolutely unstoppable. Like, they would legit be, like, so disgustingly good. Alright, again, we also have a super good rotation here. This Amasu's giving 50% defense, God Topo's giving 40%. So that puts Ella Rose to 123,000. That is very, very good. Let me just clear that out. Let me go ahead and do the math right here. Is this going to be probably annoying? Maybe, but, you know, your boy likes to hype up Ella Rose, because Ella Rose is, in my opinion, an extremely underrated LR. So 185k defense after he super attacks, by the way, and he's only 55%. And now we have a lot more links active. We have Big Bad Bosses, Fear and Fate, Dismal Future, Fierce Battle. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do this. We got really lucky with the orbs as well, because, again, the only other criticism for Rose, besides the fact that he needs a better partner, is his Ki. Ki is probably the only issue with him. Oh, wow, just a casual 6 million, by the way. 6 million, all 185k defense, 55%, by the way. Completely balanced. Not at all busted. Not by any means, you know, just casual 6 million he decides to shoot out. Yeah, man, like, again, Ella Rose is an absolute behemoth. Like, do not underestimate him. He is really, really good. The minute he gets a good partner, the minute he gets someone like TUR in Goku Black to, like, Easy A and run with him, like, they're gonna be a disgusting combo. Because, that TUR in Goku Black, I think he gives Extreme Class Allies 3 Ki when he transforms into his Rose. So, again, just slap on 30% attack and defense, or even 40%, like, dude, it's over. Like, that is going to be a disgusting rotation. And they're also easying LRs. So, like, very far into the future, LR Rose is going to get his Easy A. So, I just cannot wait for that day, because that day could not come sooner. Ah, yes. Mwah. This beautiful transformation you see before you. Ah. What is better than one Rose? 2 Roses. Alright. So like I said, they share 5 out of 7 links. That is really, really good. Okay. So this is actually pretty good. So with only the 50% defense coming from this guy right here, which is, yep, 50% defense. His defense is 104k. Again, that's very easy math. He's going to be at 156k defense. Alright. Let's do that. And then, again, Ki is actually pretty good for us right now. I'm actually quite surprised. The Ki's been very, very generous for us. Alright, so then after this rotation right here, we're actually going to go ahead and go to the next category team with Ella Rose. Because, again, I don't want to make this video too long, because yesterday's Krillin and Vegeta was like 40 minutes long. I did not intend for it to do that, but here we are. So then 5.5 million. That's very good. That's very, very good. For those of you who are wondering, like, this guy's putting up numbers comparable to recent units. And this guy is like almost almost 2 years old now. This guy's almost 2 years old. And he's putting up numbers like that. Alright, so anyways, let's go ahead and let's head on over to the next category team with LR Int Goku Black. Okay guys, so now we are on the Kamehameha category team, of course, still led by LR AGL Gohan. So we are going to go ahead and see LR Rose over here on this category team right now. His defense is 83k, so just doing the math real quick, he should be at around 125k after he supers. So again, his defense may not be the greatest, but like I said before, man, again, this guy just really needs a decent support type unit to be run alongside him, like, you know, a good base Goku Black. And again, the end Goku Black, I mean, he's good, but again, he has aged at this point. So again, if we got like a new version of him that had like damage reduction or something, and he was like given like a monster 4 Ki and like 40% to like Future Saga, you know, and then you were able to run him with this Rose, again, he would look way, way better. But another thing is that, again, he's also just 55%, so you kind of do have to keep that in mind as well. Oh, we're going to have every single link active here, and no support, which is nice. So this is actually going to be pretty good. We're going to see Rose at, what is that, 15 Ki? So, all right, let's see what kind of numbers he puts up here. 3.5. Again, that's very, very solid. I will absolutely take a 3.5 million attack stat. That's only a 12, that's a 15 Ki, technically. I mean, technically you could call it a 12 Ki super attack, but again, that's still pretty good. Again, for how old this guy is, the fact that, again, we don't have any support on rotation, and he still put up a 3.5 million attack stat, that's pretty good. That is very, very good. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and continue through this event. I think we might see maybe one or more rotation of this. Again, LR Goku Black really doesn't work that well in the Kamehameha team. Again, he will decently link up with some units because he does have things like Super Saiyan. The only issue is, again, most of the units on Kamehameha don't have things like Big Bad Bosses, Fear and Faith. So, like, links that really, really help LR Goku Black. Because, again, you know, like, they're not going to have Fear and Faith, Dismal Future, Big Bad Bosses. So, like, links like that can really affect whether or not this guy performs at his very, very best. Alright, so again, no support here. Again, I really, really like the fact that we don't have any support here. We are going to be able to get an 18 key super attack. So then after this, we're going to go ahead and head on over to the next one. Alright. I didn't bring any key up items for that specific reason because I did kind of want to showcase this issue of key with him. Again, if you don't get consistent key with him, you're probably not going to get the 18 key super attack too often. But fortunately for us, we actually did get it here. Alright, this might actually hurt a little bit. Yeah, almost 100k. And then, wow, dude, 6 million there. No support, 6 million. Not even full 24 key. That's really good. What the hell? Alright, so like I said before, we're going to head on over now to the next category team with, of course, our boy, LR Goku Black. Alright, so now we are on the Time Travelers team, led, of course, by this Int Goku Black. Now again, Bojack is another Time Travelers category unit that you can go ahead and bring, but again, he only buffs Space Traveling Warriors with the support type ability, so there really wasn't no point in bringing Bojack along. So again, this is a 150% led team to all stats. Again, we do have support on rotation, so our defense is basically 100k. So again, LR Rose is going to be able to put up, I would say, some decent numbers on this team. Again, the Int Goku Black, the TOR one, he just really needs an EZA, and honestly, this team would be really, really good. Like a 160% leader skill, this and have this guy get defense at the start of turn. Like, this team would be absolutely amazing. Alright, so then 2.6 right there. Again, no attack support. We don't have his major attack links like Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, and Legendary Power active. Again, all three of those links give attack, but specifically Kamehameha and Legendary Power give attack on Super, which again does make a difference because that actually does increase his damage significantly. Alright, so then we have Darkness Toa on here as well. We're going to go ahead and float her off. Wow, she's actually at 100k defense. That's actually pretty good from her. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and float her off. We do want her on rotation with Goku Black at least once, because again, depending on how lucky you can get either her 40% attack and defense or her 30% attack and defense buff. So again, hopefully we do get lucky and get that full 40%, just so we can just completely maximize this LR Goku Black. Alright, so let's go ahead and give him as much key as possible. Yeah, unfortunately that didn't really fall down the way I wanted it to, but again, we are still going to be able to get the 18 key super attack off, which is nice. And thank God. Damn, 38k, that's actually a lot. I did not expect him to take that much. 4.3. 4.3 is pretty good. Again, very, very impressive. Because again, we're still missing Super Saiyan and Kamehameha on the table. So again, there's still a lot of attack left on the table. But again, that's pretty impressive, man. That's really, really good. For a 55% unit, again, very, very impressive. Alright, this is literally going to do nothing. Boom. Alright. So if we can... Yeah, so... Yeah, Goku Black should be able to transform next turn, so that's going to be pretty good. Alright, so let's just try to leave a ton of key like that for him next turn. That's a decent amount of key. That's like 8 key right there. Alright, so we should be able to get a very, very hefty attack stat from him next turn. Alright. So I think next turn is gonna be the final turn that we see of LR Goku Black on the Time Travelers team. And then, of course, like always, we're just going to go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright. 1.9 from you. That's actually pretty good. Again, mine's like 55% too. So again, I would absolutely love to get dupes in the future, because most of my really good Goku Black units are like 55% for some reason. Like, I don't know why I don't get any dupes from. Okay, so we are shy of an 18, not 18 key, but 24 key super attack. We're at, yeah, that's 21 key, I'm pretty sure. I didn't check his defense, but considering that, again, with Zamasu, who gives a bigger defensive buff, our defense should be at like at 95k. And then a 5.5 million attack stat. Again, you guys are seeing these numbers, but like, you have to realize that this guy is only 55%. There's no dupes in him. None. None whatsoever. He has no dupes in him, and he's putting up numbers like that. Like, that's really good. Like, that's extremely impressive. Alright. So, anyways, like I said before, let's head on over now to the next category team with this LR Goku Black. Okay, guys, so I got the absolute perfect rotation for this man. Again, there is no support. Every single link is active. I actually built up this guy's full passive, so a hidden part of this guy's passive, well, it's not necessarily hidden, but no one really pays attention to it because it's really hard to get. But you need to kill 3 enemies and you get 6 key. So basically how this works is Goku Black gets 2 key per enemy defeated if he deals the death blow. So what that essentially means is if you kill 3 enemies, you essentially get 2 key per enemy killed. So you kill 3 enemies, you get the max that he can get, which is 6. So that is why, you know, his key is already at the 19 key super attack. So again, that happens only and if only you get that to activate, which again in the Bojack event, you actually can go ahead and do that. Alright, so again, this is full level 10 links, 55%, absolutely built up to the max. This is max level LR Rose. On the Corroded Body and Mind team, which is a full 170% lead team across the board. His defense is 83k, again, no support. After he super attacks, his defense is going to be 125,731, so basically 126k defense. Again, maybe seen as not the most impressive, but again, considering that this guy's like over a year and a half old, 55% by the way, again, keep that in mind, he is only 55%. That is very impressive, in my opinion. Again, that is super, super impressive. Alright. We're going to see absolute devastation. I want to see this attack stat, because again, this is the perfect rotation for him. 6.6. 6.6 million. 55%. No support. That's pretty good. That is really, really good. Alright, so let's go ahead and head on over now to the breakdown portion of the video. Alrighty guys, so this is LR Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black, 55% level 10 links. Now, again, I am the biggest Goku Black stan out there. I mean, I don't know, there could be some way hardcore Japanese fans who love this guy, but again, I absolutely love Goku Black. Again, this is my favorite unit to use. He's my favorite card. Again, he's just absolutely amazing. Like, I just can't talk about how I love this guy enough. So, again, he's really good. Again, his stats at 55% are actually relatively decent. The fact that he has like 9,000 to defense is pretty low. I would have liked to seen that at maybe like 10,000 at 55%. But again, what this guy is built for is damage. Like, damage is his main thing. If anything, he was made purely to just destroy everything inside. Because again, 6.6 million, no support. That is a no support rotation. That is literally just him and the power of not only himself, but also his links. That is literally it. That is the most basic you can get with him. And he put out a 6.6 million attack stat. So again, this guy is just absolutely ridiculous. He's just built for damage. Now, the one thing I didn't even get to was the Rage. Now, the Rage I really didn't even try to get because it's really hard. The conditions for the Rage are probably the worst thing about him. Number 1, it has to be turn 6. Number 2, you have to be under... What is the HP threshold? Because there's a specific one. You have to be under 66% HP. So the conditions are really bad for the Rage. The only time you will ever see this activate is in long events. But again, because of how Goku Black is built, where he needs ki, and he wants support type units around him to give him, you know, moderate defense, because again, defense can be a point of issue with this guy. He might not be the best unit to run in long events. This guy is more built for short events. Like Super Battle Road, this guy's great, because if you give him the key that he needs for Super Battle Road, he will one-shot literally everything. He will one-shot everything, and I mean everything. There is nothing that can hide from this guy. The only thing that can hide from him is type disadvantage units, or like physical units, because again, he's type disadvantage against physical. That is the only units that can survive blows from him. But even then, if he crits, by the way, if this guy crits on a 6.6 million attack stat, 55%, he's probably gonna kill everything in sight. So again, he's just amazing. Like I love him so much. So yeah, that was LR Rose Goku Black, full level 10 links, 55%. Again, this video is probably going to be a lot shorter than maybe some of my other ones, because again, I didn't want to make this too long. But again, man, is this guy just an absolute behemoth. I cannot wait till they, number one, give us the easy ace for the TUR, a better base Goku Black to run with him, his easy A, or just more versions of this guy, just more standalone Goku Blacks, you know, Super Saiyan Rose versions of him. Give us more. Daddy wants some more Goku Blacks. So that being said, thank you guys for enjoying today's video. Thank you guys for watching it. Thank you guys for subscribing it. And by the way, if you guys are new, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. Let's get to 500 subscribers, and then from 500 we're going to only be going up, and we're going to make it to 1,000 subscribers. Don't know when, don't know how, but we are going to be able to get to there. I know we can. So anyways, that is going to do it for today's video, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.
The name of this one is Rose. Oh, this is the power of legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Now I understand.